This is Jump Fit Cardio Core 2, and we're just pushing our feet forward and back down into the trampoline, moving it back and forth, warming up before we start working on our core area. We're going to be putting our rest on the rebounder, and we're just moving our feet forward and back, alternating them, and we're holding down our upper body and pushing down into the trampoline. And that's really going to work your core area. That's really going to warm your core area up for what we're going to be doing next. Looks like I'm just bouncing it right now. We're going to do a double bounce with a knee up, double bounce with a knee up, and then 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double, 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 double. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the pattern. Stepping off the trampoline, we're going to be sitting down, and we're going to do some rollbacks. Make sure when you roll back, if your hands are on the trampoline, I'm bringing the front leg all the way down, and the other one stays back a little bit. So I'm working on that side of the oblique area. But when you're coming back, don't push your hands into the mat. You have to use your core. Use your core. Come up with your core. I have my hands on there, but I'm not pushing myself with my hands. And you'll see in a little bit that I will lift my hands up off the mat. There, see, I just did it again. So we are just using our core to roll back. And with the front leg, that's going to work that side of your oblique area more by bringing that leg as far forward as you can. Now we're going to get back up on the trampoline and we're going to do doubles and then single twist. Double, double, single, 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 double, double, single, 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 single. Just keep moving that, and in about a minute or so I'll be moving up toward the T-bar. I'm going to be moving on up. I have my wrist on the T-bar and I'm going to do the same move. Fast. Double, double, single, 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 double, double, single, 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 single. Just keep moving it. Keep moving it, and you're going to really work your core area doing this by having your hands, or the wrists I should say, on the T-bar. Coming off the trampoline again, we're going to do some rollbacks. We're doing different types. So I'm going to roll back, and I'm going to do the back leg this time is going to come all the way forward. It's like a scissor. It's like scissors. And I hold that and I come down slowly. Now we're going to roll back and stay up. And I'm just going to start scissoring my legs up and down as I'm in this position. And I'm going to bring my knees as close to my head as I can. And then I'm just moving my legs up and down as though I'm swimming. Kind of looks like I would be swimming. This is really gonna challenge your core area. Back up on the trampoline, and we're just going to do some figure eights. Now when I do a move like this, I'm acting as though I'm going against resistance, and you can tell by the look on my face that I'm really tightening my core, and it's as though I'm pushing up against something. That's where you're going to get the maximum effect on your core area. Now we're going to move like we're swinging it back, but we're going to bring it up and then all the way back over from shoulder to shoulder. Now when I do that, it's the same thing. And if you watch my face, you can tell that I'm really working it. Don't just go through the motion. You have to really act like you are swinging it and come back and then forth. Time for a little cardio section. We're going to put our arms on the T-bar and we're going to do double pendulums. Double pendulums. Make sure that you're pushing your lower body down and you have your wrists or even your forearms on the T-bar as you do pendulums. Double from side to side. And then we're going to switch to singles. Now we're going to do singles. Singles. You will really feel it in your core if you're pushing down into the mat and then your wrists on the T-bar. That's really going to work your core area. That's what we're working. Okay, we're going to do the swings on the other side. So I'm swinging it from one shoulder and then around up to the other shoulder. Remember to do this as though you are using resistance. Now we're just going to move our arms out and then move them side to side, like pulling on each side. Stepping off the trampoline, and we're going to do some rollbacks, but this time we're going to come back and we're going to hold on to the rim, and I'm just going to hold the position that I have here, and I'm going to start moving my legs in that swimming position as I'm holding on to the rim of the trampoline. It's like the backstroke, but you're upside down. So just keep moving that and moving that. That's really going to work your abdominals. Okay, now I'm just bringing my knees down. It's like a pulsing. I'm pulsing my mid-thighs into my chest area. And I do have my legs bent, but you're just pushing into it. And now I'm going to come back down, put my feet onto the floor, and then I'm going to come back up. I'm going to come back up, and I'm going to bring my legs up and roll back into that. And once I get into the position, I'm going to start moving my hips side to side. I'm moving them back and forth, back and forth. You wouldn't even have to look, but I'm just moving them back and forth when I'm in this position. Now I'm holding my legs. I'm going to bring them down as far as I can. And then I'm going to start to raise them. And keeping my back up off the floor, just my shoulders are on the mat, I should say off the mat. And I'm bringing my legs apart. And I'm just going to hold that. And then bring it down. And then I'm going to bring it back up and then bring my legs out again. And just come down slowly. Coming up, and then I'm going to come back down slow, and hold it, and then bring it back up. Now I'm going to go down halfway and then back up, down and then back up. I still have my legs apart, so you're just going to keep moving it and moving it up and then back down, but not all the way down, just partially down. That's you're really going to feel this in your core area. Okay, now I'm just going to hold that and bring that down. And I think we're pretty much done. Just a few more seconds.